The sports industry in Australia is worth more than $12 billion. So with that in mind, you wouldn't expect an elite athlete to be earning below the minimum wage, right? Wrong. The Matildas, who earn $21,000 a year, cancelled their tour of the United States this week amid an ongoing pay dispute with Football Federation Australia. The Professional Footballers Association, or PFA, have been locked in a collective bargaining agreement with the FFA since 2013, aiming to increase wages of all professional footballers in Australia. However, the deal took a nasty turn last week when the PFA laid out a fresh set of demands that included an increase in the A-League salary cap, an immediate pay rise for the Socceroos, and a 10% increase for the Matildas. That's right, 10%. That's a smidge more than $2,000 for the Matildas, who still earn well below the minimum wage. But here's where it gets worse. The FFA's counter-proposal included bringing forward 2 months of unpaid wages for the Matildas, as well as the prize money from their World Cup campaign in June. The PFA flat out rejected the offer. But through this debacle, the Australian male footballers continue to collect their wages, while the Matildas have been forced into an unpaid protest for contracts that have low wages and no maternity leave. There's an argument that the Matildas shouldn't receive as much money due to the lack of revenue that they generate. But if this is the case, why are we so comfortable with the PFA negotiating a rise in the A-League salary cap? A competition whose clubs collectively lost $18 million last season. But here's the bottom line. The Matildas are a world-class team. They're ranked in the top 10 by FIFA and have been more successful than the Socceroos at World Cups. But the PFA seem mainly interested in using them as a bargaining chip to get higher wages for A-League and Socceroos players. It's time this attitude changed. The Matildas might not fill the FFA's bank statements like the Socceroos do, but they are undoubtedly elite, world-class athletes. It's time we started treating them as such.